Are comic books losing value? Comic books have long been touted as a safe investment that can withstand the volatility of the stock and housing markets. Is this true? This is what we're going to find out. Welcome to Financial Ventures. In this video, we'll take a closer look at why comic books are recession proof and how they fared during the 2008 crash. If you're here for the very first time, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you're always updated. To understand this topic more, let's head to the past and discuss a brief history of the 2008 crash. The 2008 financial crisis, also known as the Great Recession, was a global economic downturn that was triggered by the collapse of the housing market in the United States. The impact of the crisis was felt around the world, with many countries experiencing severe economic and social consequences. To understand the causes of the 2008 crash, we need to go back to the early 2000s when the housing market in the US was booming. Low interest rates and easy credit led to a surge in demand for homes, and prices began to rise rapidly. Banks and financial institutions started offering subprime mortgages to people who had poor credit scores and were unable to afford the high monthly payments. These mortgages were packaged together and sold to investors as mortgage-backed securities. However, many of these mortgages were based on inflated property values and borrowers with poor credit histories. When the housing market began to cool down and prices started to fall, borrowers were unable to pay their monthly payments and default rates skyrocketed. Do you think that's scary? Wait, here's more. The mortgage-backed securities became toxic assets, and investors began to panic, triggering a financial crisis. That time in history was truly devastating. But what was the situation of comic books during the 2008 crash? We know that the 2008 financial crisis had far-reaching impacts across various industries and sectors. But one unexpected area that remained relatively unaffected was the comic book industry. Despite a turbulent economic climate, sales of comic books remained stable and even experienced modest growth during the crisis. One reason for this stability is that comic books are relatively affordable, with most issues priced between $2 to $5. This made them an attractive form of entertainment for consumers who were looking for more affordable options during the recession. Not only that, comic book fans are a dedicated and loyal group, and many continue to purchase their favorite titles even during tough economic times. Some of the most popular comics during the 2008 crash included titles like Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, and X-Men. These long-standing franchises have loyal fan bases, and the stability of their sales during the crisis is a testament to the power of these beloved characters. Does this interest you? Well, here are some common comic book investments. Now, comic books have become increasingly popular as investment opportunities in recent years, with some titles fetching thousands of dollars at auction. While rare and highly sought after comics tend to receive the most attention, there are also many common comic books that have seen significant growth in value over time. One example of a common comic book investment is the first appearance of Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy number 50. Although this issue is not considered rare, it has seen impressive growth and value over the years. In 1962, when the comic was first published, it cost just 12 cents. Today, a near mint copy can sell for over $1 million. This issue is considered rare, but there are still many copies in circulation. Despite this, it has seen impressive growth in value over the years. In 1939, when the comic was circulated, it was just 10 cents. But today, a copy can sell for over $1 million. Other common comic book investments include the first appearance of Superman in Action Comics number 1, the first appearance of the X-Men in X-Men number 1, and the first appearance of the Fantastic Four in Fantastic Four number 1. So what does this tell us about the future of comic book investing? With the stability and growth potential of the comic book market, investors are beginning to recognize the potential for significant returns. One trend in comic book investing is the focus on key issues and first appearances. These comics are often considered rare and highly sought after, driving up their value in the market. For example, the first appearance of Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy number 15, the one I told you about earlier, has consistently been a top-performing comic book investment, with copies selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another trend in comic book investing is the rise of graded comics. Grading companies like CGC and CBCS provide a professional assessment of the condition of a comic book, which can greatly impact its value in the market. A higher grade means a comic book is in better condition and can command a higher price. As a result, investors are increasingly seeking out graded comics as a way to ensure the quality of their investment. If you ask me, the future of comic book investing looks bright as more and more collectors and investors are turning to this unique market. With the continued popularity of comic book movies and TV shows, interest in comic books is likely to remain strong. What more is that the rise of digital comics may expand the market to new audiences and increase demand for physical copies of key issues. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, understanding the unique properties of comic books as an investment can be valuable knowledge. With these recession-proof track record and potential for growth, comic books are an investment worth considering for anyone looking to diversify their portfolio. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for sticking until the end. See you in the next video, and always keep in mind that in your life's adventures, it's better with financial ventures.